and welcome, PocketWatch here, and it's about time for yet another episode of Gore Screaming Show. So yeah, we're going to continue the story, and it seems like a lot of you just want me to get over with Kikarot already and just like start a new game, because apparently that's where everything is getting really interesting, and also to learn more about the stone, actually, about the pendant. It's going to be explained later in the game, so I'm really excited to play the rest of the game as well. But first, we need to find out what will happen to Kika, what kind of happy ending are we going to have. And yeah, let's just go, I guess, with the story. Because we had a quality time with Kika last time, and now is the next morning, so... Kika appeared at the breakfast table with a sheepish smile. Last night, they ended up flipping through the picture book he accidentally took from the library at their old school and reminiscing, so they stayed up quite late. Okay, I see. Kika doesn't look tired at all, though. If anything, she looked refreshed and liberated. So basically, after they did a thing like few times probably, then they just decided to walk through the book. Okay. Yeah. No way. Did you size? Yep, there he is. The boss. Yoshiki steps out of the kitchen, wearing an apron, frying pan in hand. Kika stares at him puzzled. Yeah, like, what, Kika, you never saw a guy cooking? Or what? Yeah. Yoshiki wordlessly turns to the kitchen. Yeah. You would get some kind of like weird curry bento with like, I don't know, fries or something. You don't know, you don't have to sound so proud about it. Eriko smiles and shakes her head. Yeah, can agree. Emiko looks at him surprised. Yeah, I mean, he knows that Kika is a target, so of course he's like considerate towards her, and also he gave up his like the only means of like defending himself and fighting off against Gore and Yuka to protect her. So this guy is like, Koji falls into a grumpy silence. I don't like this. Of course you don't. Not that Yoshiki seems to be especially kind to Kika, nor that Kika seems to trust Yoshiki completely. You can't quite say why. But suddenly, Kika's eyes meets Kyoji's, and she flashes him an adorable smile. That is enough to get him to settle down. Cool, okay. And we're going to school. What did your mom say? Yeah, good. Great. This is like great news. With Yamiko escorting her, Kika went back home to collect her school things. Thinking back on what happened, she gives a shrug and chuckles. And you won't see any more doppelgangers, so that's good. Basically, since Kika have the pendant, like literally nothing wrong can happen to her. Okay, maybe not entirely, because we know that Kyoji had the pendant and and Yuka could get close to him. But as soon as he put it away, then the things started to like get out of control. So as long as Kika have the pendant on herself and don't put it like on like drawer or something, then she should be fine. They might approach her in some way, but they cannot influence her in any way. so that's good. You're right, that's good, yeah. Which means Kika will be staying at their place for a while. When the two of them get in Yoshi's car, he suddenly speaks up. Yep. Nope. I mean, yep, a good question. Uh-huh. Whatever that is. Hopefully I will learn what that is. As they drive off, Yoshiki mutters to himself pensively. Ah, placebo. Huh. Actually, yeah, good point. Whoa, but wait, old man, won't you say that just render it ineffective? Yeah. They go around the bend. Why would he say... I don't get this. Why would he say that? Like, he knows it works. So why would he, like, say it? Yoshiki makes me confused in this place. Maybe some of you have idea why he said that, and you can explain it to me in the comments, because it doesn't make sense. Why would he say this? Like, he's talking to them that, hey, you know, like, you are with paranormal stuff and everything, so yeah, why would he say that this is just placebo and not just like, hey, yeah, stone works? That makes more sense. They go around the bend. Yeah, exactly. The school building comes into view ahead. Away from that mansion, I know. Yoshiki scoffs and makes a U-turn. Yamiko waves at them from the passenger seat. Hey Shinta. Shinta comes out of the building that houses the sport clubs and waves at Kyoji. Apparently he just finished his morning practice. Okay. How early did you get to school for the sport club? What? You starting even before like your normal lessons? Is that a thing? I mean, a lot of stuff happened, and we are basically dating. Yoshi and Kika exchange a glance and smile. Nothing like that. I just ran into Miss on the way to school, so he gave her a ride, okay. The three of them walk to school building together. Kyoji feels like, for the first time in a while, he gets to see a calm, normal Kika. It's a relief. It's been a while since we saw Sadashima, yeah? Like, for the first time in a while, it's just a normal school day. Sadashima and his cronies are nowhere to be seen, so no one messes with him. Yeah, like, they basically don't exist. Maybe Yuka already take them out. After school, Shinta hurries off to soccer practice as always. You know, stuff. Akane asks Kyoji with cocked eyebrow as he picking his things into the bag. Ai follows into her shadow, looking close in her own world as always. Well, that was Kika walks over and answers in his place. Oh, she's really getting over her trauma. Wow. That's okay. I felt like she will like need a little, like she won't be like panicking basically, but she will need like more time to be like comfortable about speaking and stuff. But it seems like dependent and how she trusts Yoshiki right now and Kyoji, it's really make a miracle like recovery for her. Damn. Yeah, that's one way of putting it.
神野くんを通じてヤミコさんに助けを求めたの。あ、そっか。ヤミコさん仕事がああだからか。でもじゃああの男の人は？
He's kind of exorcist. He's like getting rid of Gores and Yukas. Kyoji is dumbfounded as Kika flashes a slightly mean-spirited smile that he could swear looks almost identical to Yamiko.
ヤミコさんの幼馴染でヤチセさん。お祓いをしてくれる人なの。それで
I just said he's exorcist! Ah, oh my god. Oh, this is always funny when games does that, I guess. When you just say something and they just literally follow up with this. It's so good. Got the eyes positively glitter with excitement now. Waku waku.
あの人って霊能者とかそういうの？かっこいい。
I know.
そう？
Yeah, always like, yeah, okay. Oh, he quips dryly.
じゃあもしかして守護霊とか背後霊とか前世とか見えちゃったりする？
Yeah, Aoi will not have a good relation with Akane in this road. Basically, only way to get them having a good relation is to reach the end of Aoi Road, when they can slap each other and just like talk stuff over. Even Kika doesn't quite know what to say to that.
ごめんなさい。
Yeah.
そういうのとは少し違うと思うんだけど。そっか。じゃあ陰陽師とかそういうのかな。わあ、すごい。道理でちょっと神秘的だと。
Okay.
うさんくさいって言ってなかった？
Well, perspective changed. Our timing is impeccable.
そんなこと言ったっけ？
Yeah. You really like that sort of stare, don't you? Koji drops his shoulders wearily.
それでちょっとヤチセさんにお世話になることになって。
Boy, she's good. She didn't technically lie, but she also managed not to reveal anything they didn't want publicly known. Yeah, she has a silver tongue, I guess, right? I mean, she's been trained, as I said, as the perfect lady, so she knows how to speak with people. As long as no one finds out that Yoshiki is staying with Yamiko, no one will suspect Kyoji and Kika are living under the same roof. And they're going back home. That went fast. I felt like something will happen in school, like, I don't know, something. Like at some point in Kana Road, we had Yuka in the back school, so I thought like maybe we'll find Yuka again, but okay. They make their way back home in a leisurely stroll, talking. It's gonna be the trouble next time Akane runs into the old man, I tell you. She's convinced he's the Onmyoji or something now. Yeah, he's going to ask her. She's going to ask him like, how are you making your exorcism? And he's like, the fuck are you talking about? He can well imagine her sticking to him like glue.
ヤチセさんに悪かったかしら。
Kyoji shrugs. Don't worry about it, he probably won't care. Yeah, pretty much. But I do wonder who he is and what his deal is. Yeah, we still don't know his backstory in this road.
そうね。
Kika takes the pendant out of her pocket.
いい人なのはきっと間違いないと思うわ。だってこの石を持っていると安心するんだもの。
Huh. I'm about to mask his displeasure. Kyoji averts his gaze from her and looks straight ahead.
もしかしてジンノ君機嫌が悪い？
Yeah, he feels jealous because you got a gift from the guy and like you appreciate it and stuff. Like, I swear to God, like, Kyoji, don't make her replace this. Like, I don't know if I'm like saying the future or whatever, but I just like swear, because just because you are jealous, Kyoji, that she's like having this stone being precious to her and everything, please don't give her like some kind of like bullshit that you bought on the bazaar and just ask her to replace it. Like, hey, take this. Like, you care about me more than Yoshiki, right? It also should like make you feel, you know, safe and everything. So yeah, we are just going to throw away that Yoshiki stuff or give it back to him, and you can have my thing. Please don't do that, Kyoji. Just because you are jealous as fuck. Please don't. I swear. Not really. Don't worry about it. Seeing Kika look up at him anxiously again, Uji says, with what borders on desperation. Fine, I'm jealous, okay? Yeah, pretty much. I'm a little jealous of that old man, that's all, so let it go already. Kika looks perplexed. Jeez, don't make me admit stuff like that out loud. Seeing Kyoji grumble, Kika chuckles. Yeah. She don't love him, she just like... I mean, he kinda like saved her basically, right? Her mind and everything, so... Yeah, that's also a good point. You actually pointed it out also in the comments in the previous episodes that Yoshiki is basically like Archer from Fate for Shiro. How? How? Might be. Do I really look like that sinister? Yeah. Obviously we need like some kind of like adult character that is like reminiscent to the dumb protagonist, right? But the adult one is actually like smart and cool, and the main protagonist want to just look up to him because he looks similar. When he's told that she has a good impression of Yoshiki because he reminds her of him, he can't really be angry anymore. Yeah. Okay, you're risking the talk with mother, okay. Kika suddenly suggests this. Did you forget something? Okay, my first question is, are we going to see a toy again? Or it's not going to show up because she have the pendant? She might not be able to touch it because she have a pendant, but she might be able to see this, I think. Koji shrugs. Is that it? I will lend you mine. Actually, if you think about this, like, since she thinks that everything that happened was like real, the toy is real, then she also wants to probably, like, she's not talking about English dictionary, but she wants actually to find the toy, so the mother will not find it, right? Because she's scared of like mother finding about this stuff. Nah, it's fine. I don't study that much. Kika gives out an easy laugh. But she insists, so Kyoji ends up accompanying her to her house. Kika says she will go in alone, to avoid triggering her mother. Yeah, and to search for the toy, huh? She's going to take it. Or just search it. She might not find it, but yeah. We all know. Definitely going to happen. Are you gonna be alright on your own? Uh-huh. Well, yeah. Kika holds up the pendant and shows it to him. If anything happens, just scream. And don't lock the door behind you, so I can come in right away if something happens. Hmm? How? I mean, you said actually something smart. And cool, yeah. Sometimes happens. Can say I'm thrilled at all. Kika waves at him cheerfully and walks inside. I have a bad feelings about this. Me too, Kyoji, me too. She's alone in the room and there's definitely something going to happen, or you are going to meet with Yuka outside and have a talk with her. That could be that. Seriously, forget this. If you need a dictionary, I'll just lend you mine. Yeah. But just as he's about to insist, the door closes behind her and the opportunity is gone. It'll be fine, he tells himself. She'll be right back. Yeah. God fucking damn it, this is already Gore domain. Okay, she have the pendant, nothing can touch her. So this is good, nothing can touch her, but she still going to suffer some kind of like, you know, visions, basically. I'm surprised she didn't saw like doppelgangers and stuff since she got this pendant, because seems like visually you can still see stuff. The house feels empty. Maybe her mother is out with shopping. If so, she won't have to fight her, which suits her just fine. Giga braves a sigh of relief. She makes a climb to climb the stairs to the upper floor when she thinks she hears a voice. Her mother probably noticed she came home, and if Giga didn't say something, it would probably make things worse down the line. Giga cocks her head. Something's off. Yeah, you think so? Her mother's standing at the far end of the living room. Okay, never mind. She's possessed by Gore. Oh god. Her face lies in the shadow. Maybe the curtains are completely closed. Giga can't see her eyes. Or she's dead. One of the two things. But she can tell her lips are curled into a smile. Oh god. Okay, she's here. Now the question, is she possessed? Is she an illusion? Or yeah, just these two things, I guess. It doesn't seem like she's normal. It's not real, it's not real. What's with this strange atmosphere? Kika tries to calm the turmoil in her heart. Yuka is possessing mother, isn't she? Yuka is possessing her. She's going to get rid of the pendant using mother, like mother order, basically, to leave the pendant or show it to me. But she cannot touch it, so maybe not show it to me, but maybe show it and then like she will slap it out of her hand or something. Or just like leave it be. This is bad, this is bad. She's going to leave it. Fuck. Come to think of it, she forgot to tuck it back inside her clothes after showing it to Kyoji. Yeah. Please don't give it back. Don't leave it behind. Kika mother doesn't react to her excuse in any way. She just stands there motionless. Then she asks, no, no, no. Oh god. It's over, it's over. This is actually going to be a terrifying episode. Fuck, I will have to censor stuff. Kika makes the approach. Her mother suddenly speaks up. This is so Yuka. This is so fucking Yuka. Gore have no ability to speak that clearly. Yuka is possessing her. Fuck it. It's so done. We are so done. Oh god. What kind of fucked up thing they will do to Kika now? The room really is dark, and one corner of the table is illuminated by the beam of light that shines in through a crack in curtains. But she could just as well give it to her mother, show it to her directly. But her mother won't budge. Maybe it is Gore, and somehow he's able to speak clearly because we have like this like weird table here. Oh god damn it, this is okay. Kika, get the fuck out of here. I swear. Get the fuck out of this. Go away, go away. She's scared, she can feel her knees shaking. She knows this presence. It's her, the doppelganger. Okay, you can feel us all that. Go back. Go to Kyoji, scream, like, do something. Just don't put this on the table, I swear. You realize that this is the thing that you are scared of, so don't leave the thing. If you leave the thing on the table, then, like, you makes no sense. The person standing before her isn't the mother. It's her mother doppelganger. There was some trick of the light. She can see her mother's expression. All she could make out is her mouth, and plastered onto her lips is a smile that looks like it's been craved into her face. Nope, nope. Uh-huh. Kika very slowly takes a few steps backwards. Just as she's about to turn around, a sweet voice rings out and she freezes in place. Okay. So it is Gore actually, okay. He, for some reason, been able to speak quite normally. I'm surprised actually. She's sure the small figure that loitering in the doorway wasn't there a minute ago. This scared the shit out of me. There wasn't any sound. She just fucking turned into zombie. What kind of nightmare is that? Holy crap. Her mother speaks with an oddly rasping voice. Yuka smirks. That sounded like two screams. Okay, Kyoji, time to go in. As Kyoji waits for Kika outside, he hears two different screams cut through the air. See, I said, it sounded like two screams. Why two screams? I wonder. Huh, that's weird. One of them is Kika, and the other he doesn't recognize. Just what is going on? Misono-san? He hurries to the door and turns the knob, but it won't open. And when Kika went in, Kyoji didn't hear her lock the door behind her. Okay, this is like already under dimension that cannot be interfered from outside. So yeah, it's like closed pocket now. Only Kika can like leave this place. Oh god. We can do nothing. This is bad. We need more of these stones. Misono-san? Misono-san! The door is surprisingly sturdy. And no matter how much he bangs on it, it won't budge one bit, and probably you don't see anything through the windows as well at this point. Akana, who just came home from school, hurries over. We need to break in. Misono-san just went in to get something, but now she won't come out again. Yes, pretty much. It seems like Akane still has the wrong idea, but this time it works in Kyoji's favor. Akane, do you have Yamiko-san's phone number? Okay. Kyoji. How is it possible? How the fuck is this possible that you live with Yamiko? She's your guardian. And you do not have phone number. How the fuck is that possible? How? Take my phone, call Yamiko-san. I don't get this. Do you have Yamiko-san's phone number? She doesn't have phone number. Take my phone, call Yamiko. Oh, okay. Okay. He's just like, if you do you have it like in your phone book, so you can call her. If not, then I will just use my phone because I have her phone. Okay. Never mind. Then another question. Kyoji, why you did not just like ring to her and ask Akane to do this first? You're wasting your time, literally. He tosses Akane his phone. Misuma-san, damn it, why won't it open? He pushes, he pulls, but the door doesn't budge. He knows Kika didn't lock the door behind her. He rams the door with his shoulder and it doesn't open. One more time. But the moment before his shoulder connects with the door, it opens from the inside. Okay, Kika is out. Or not. Kyoji pitches forward and trembles into the house. There's no one there instead. Kika pendant, the one she gave her, is lying fallen on the floor. Oh fuck, how did they get the pendant out of her? How did they do this? I need answers for this. Did they like throw something at her? Because they can probably still interact with her physically, right? With like throwing objects. Probably. This is bad. He will find her in her room probably, right? Oh god. Is this the end of the road actually? I mean, it seems like we're going to have like interaction with Yuka, Gore, and Kika in one place. So it could be like the last choice or something. Should I record another episode after this to be sure if I'm actually at the end or not? I'm not sure yet. Anyway. Kika, where are you? Her mother is nowhere to be seen either. Timothy Akane comes into house as well. Oh! Okay. Thank God you managed to call them before coming here. Because right now your phone is useless. The moment you stepped into this house. So yeah, good you called them. Actually outside. She's not here. Don't worry, she's probably dead. We don't have time for this. They moved to the upper floor. But even though they opened all the doors and generally searched the entire house, neither Kika nor her mother are anywhere to be seen. He can hear a car pull up outside the house. Yamiko and Yoshiki are here. Okay? Oh! Okay, they just returned. Oh, okay, so they just like let them go. Okay, so they captured Kika and just let them go. Okay. They returned to the apartment for the time being. Akane wanted to know what was going on, but they told her it was dangerous and sent her home. He told them everything what happened, like they asked. How they went back to Kika's place at her request. How he heard 2 screams from inside the house sometime later. How one of the screams was Kika and the other from someone he didn't recognize. Yeah. And how, when he made it into the house, it was completely abandoned. Kyoji sitting on the sofa, resting his chin on his clenched fists. I shouldn't have let her out of my sight. Yeah? There's no end to his regret. He hates himself so much at this moment. He should have stopped her at all costs. He underestimated the danger of the situation. Not for the first time. Yeah. Probably a dimension, yeah. Yoshiki is loading a cartridge into his pistol while he speaks. His voice is deathly quiet. Then he loads another bullet into the chamber. Watching the skillfully way he handles the gun, Kyoji murmurs. Aren't you going to tell me I made an error of judgment today? Yeah. No point of beating Kyoji. More. Yeah, we're going to the mansion and we're going to rescue Kika, or at least try. And we're going to try and like get rid of Yuka, I guess. Uh-huh. And Kyoji will just tag along because he wants to. Besides Kyoji, Yamiko crossed her legs.
私にできることある？
お前はここにいろ。むしろ足手まといだ。
相変わらずムカつく男ね。了解。おとなしくしてるわ。
Yamiko backs down easy enough. Kyoji, however, isn't satisfied. I'm coming with you. Yoshiki is silent. Kyoji asks him once more. Please take me along. I might end up being a liability, but I have no idea how I can even help either, but I would hate to just sit here and wait. Yoshiki doesn't shake his head, but he doesn't nod either. Yeah, he's like, if you want to just follow me.
行けばお前は見たくないものを見るかもしれん。
Yeah, probably he will see something terrifying and terrible happening to Kika right before his eyes. Yeah. Also, now I think about this, Kyoji never saw any of the age scenes, like with the road girl, basically, yeah, like Aoi or Kika, that involved Gore or Yuka. He only saw things with Akane. Right? Like in the bad end, like he got fed with Akane flesh, basically, and stuff. Like, nothing like that personally happened to, like, Kyoji himself with any other girl in the game. That is interesting, I just realized that. He only had this kind of adventure with Akane. Like, being shown what happens to her and stuff. And everything else, like Aoi, Kika, it always happened like outside of his view. Huh. I don't know if that means anything, but I just found it interesting, I guess. Even though his voice is quiet, there's a steel to it that makes Kyoji tense up. He tries to keep up his bravado. Things I would rather not see. Like what? At this point, Yoshiki looks Kyoji straight in the eye for the first time. The gaze behind his sunglasses burns even brighter than usual.
お前は自分が愛した女がバラバラに引き裂かれても正気を保っていられるか。
Yeah! Good point. Good point. That kind of happened in Akane Road, yeah. While Yuka been like down below him. That was fucked up.
臓物と汚物にまみれ不臭を放っていてもまともでいられる自信はあるか。
Oh god. You are really describing very well what might happen. Yeah. I wonder if that happened to you. Like, you saw your wife probably in that state, right?
その自信がなければ。
Yeah. Yoshiki turns his back to Kyoji and walks off. Kika being killed, torn to pieces. Just imagining that chills him to the bone. Why did Yoshiki say that? Because that could happen! Is it because he thinks the possibility of something gruesome happening is likely? In that case, You're asking me for the impossible here. Yoshiki, who's just about to leave the apartment, pauses. Kyoji calls out towards his turned back. I would chase her killer to the ends of the earth and beat them to death with my own hands. Pretty much what Yoshiki is doing. Yeah, like, they are very similar to each other. Like, this is the same situation, like, I think, like, he talked like that in Akane Road as well, right? Or in Aoi. One of these two roads. It was similar case, like, when we determined that he's pretty much like Yoshiki, like, he would just, like, follow Yuka, never forgive her and stuff. I think it was in Akane Road. It's pretty much very similar conversation. If that's going insane, so be it. To hell with sanity. If someone killed my Kika, I would go as crazy as it takes. He really, truly means it. Kika blissful expression when they made love last night. Her voice. She suffered and agonized so much these last few days, but last night he felt like he truly managed to make her happy. So if anyone wanted to murder Kika, he would kill them with pleasure. That's how angry he is. Okay? Yoshiki nods, yeah. He sees himself in Kyoji, I guess, as well. Like his like younger self. Kyoji nods back and follows after him. Yamiko calls out to them from behind.
よしき、やっぱりあの子なの？あの子がさゆみを私たちを憎んでいたから。
I have no idea. Like, what's the deal with Yuka? I don't know. What do you also mean, Yamiko? She hated all of us. Like, why she would be after Kika when she hated all of you? What do you mean all of us? Like you and your friends, like Yoshiki, Sayumi, you and like your other friends or something? Why hatred to Sayumi and like them makes her like Kyoji and hate Kika? Like, what kind of like weird like we need Yuka story. We need Yuka perspective. I need Yuka perspective. I need to know. Yoshiki says nothing and walks towards the front door. Yeah, I have no idea. In Yoshiki car, it only takes them about 10 minutes to get there. And I think we will get to the mansion in the next episode. So it's going to be more than 10 minutes. But yeah, it's about time, so we end. And we'll see the next episode and how they attack the mansion, basically, in the next one. So thank you everyone for being with me. There's so many things I want to know and to learn. So hopefully, like, in later roads, in second part of the game, I would get my answers. So yeah, anyway, thank you everyone for being with me. Leave up a like if you like the episode, subscribe if you're not subscribed, and yeah, I'll see you next one. So thanks, and from Pocket Watch, let's get out.